morning, campers. We just finished warming up Mr. Maxwell for the day ahead. I guess the parking lot did fill up at some point last night, judging from the illegally parked trucks by the corner. Yeah, I have a stop sign and you don't, so... Well, I'm supposed to have a stop sign. We still have not determined what happened to the stop sign that was here. I think I can see what's left of the pole off in the brush. Somebody clipped it somehow without... It must have happened a while ago because the crops have grown up around it, but... We are in Percival, Iowa. Stopped here for the night last night. We've got a little over 640 miles to our next destination, or to our delivery.
.250 feet ahead, turn left on 210th Avenue.
Sunglasses for this. Sweet. That certainly made my life easy. Not for long, but...
0.4 miles ahead, turn right on ramp to I-29 South.
That was a really short yellow. Like, it was green when we entered the intersection.
Ahead, turn right on ramp to I-29 South.
Then went yellow and red before we were halfway across. That's just bizarre. I mean, if I'd been at a dead stop, I'd have still been barely through the intersection before that went and changed on us. Ugh. Mr. Maxwell. Power through this bit here, and then it just flattens out, and we're good. There we go. There we go.
Stay on I-29 South as US 59 splits off.
Alright, that's our 30-minute break done and gone.
0.4 miles ahead, merge left on US 36 East.
Time to get back on the road, get down through Hannibal, and start making our way towards St. Louis. We should be going through St. Louis in about an hour and a half, so that'll put it at like 4-ish, which hopefully will get us through St. Louis before rush hour really gets underway. Towards 5 p.m., 6 p.m. We'll see. We are luckily only going through kind of like the outskirts of St. Louis on 270. But it is still St. Louis. St. Louis has many opportunities for backups.
6.1 miles ahead, take ramp and then merge left on US 36 Business South.
Especially on 55 and 270. We have seen many a backup there. But we're only 159 miles from our fuel stop, which is south of St. Louis. My sock is in a funky clumping thing. That's going to be bothering me for... Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Yay! Alright. I'm happy. I'm just waiting to activate my cruise control on my right speed, but we're going slightly downhill and it hasn't dropped back to where I want to set it yet. Oh, there it is. Dink! Got it. Mr. Maxwell, you are in control of the throttle. At least till we get to our exit, which is only 5 miles ahead. Alright, let's swing out nice and wide left so we don't run over this curb. Come on. I need both lanes. Alright.
.6 miles ahead, stay on US 61 South as US 36 Business splits off.
Didn't get far there, did we? Yay! The driver of the pickup in front of us is very cautious. After the light went green, I saw him look left before he started accelerating to make sure there was nobody trying to dart through on the yellow. That is a rare thing to see in automobile drivers anymore.
.3 miles ahead, stay on US 61 South as US 36 Business splits off.
Goodbye, St. Louis. We actually made it through town today with relatively minor slowdowns. We did 64. There was an accident where it crosses the Missouri River. That was fun. It was in the left lane, so it didn't slow me down too much. Because spoilers, I'm never in the left lane. And then we hit some pretty impressive slowdown on 270 between I-64 and I-44. But that really loosened up once we got past 44, and then just had to stay on that till 55. So we're on 55 now. Traffic is flowing pretty smooth. Every now and then people bunch up and it gets awkward, but for the most part this is going remarkably well. We've got a fuel stop in 35 miles. Then we're either spending the night there or we may continue onward elsewhere. Alright, is this person gonna... Yay! I had enough time before I needed to move over that I just waited to see if the person flying up in this lane was going to overtake or move over. And they chose to move over. It was that blue Dodge van right in front of us. It was very kind of them. Give me room to move. Always appreciated when that happens. Because at 55, as we get away from St. Louis, is just going to cut down to fewer and fewer lanes the farther away from town we get. Right now it's at 5 lanes in each direction, which is ridiculous. 10-lane freeways seem like overkill to me. That's just me. I think you could like split them out into groups of 3 depending on where people are going. Atlanta did something kind of similar with the segment of 85 we were on about a week ago, where all the local exits were on a set of 3 lanes on the outside, and then through traffic was on sets of 3 lanes in the interior of the expressway. So it was 12 lanes total, 6 in each direction, but the through traffic and local traffic were separated. 96 up in Detroit does something very similar as well, which is so nice. It's so nice. I really wish more cities would start doing that sort of thing. Through traffic express lanes are really nice, especially when they're separate from the main grade. Because a lot of cities try and do that cheeky thing where the fast lane is an express lane that is like HOV only or Easy Pass toll users only, and that just that's no good for truck drivers. Come on, dude, speed up. You're merging with a highway, for crying out loud. But the express lane at the fast lane does not help truck drivers at all, because for the most part we're not allowed in those. But if you get like a standalone express highway like in the median of the local highway, that's usually they let us on those. And through truck traffic is a very large portion of traffic in most cities. It's like, well, we've got to drive through this town to get to this town. We're not trying to get to an exit, but we're very slow, so we're going to be clogging up the merge lanes. So yeah. Middle of the road expressways, very nice for us. I'd like to see that get a little more widespread, though. Right now, I think American infrastructure needs to be in kind of a holding pattern. Just keep everything moving right now, while automated vehicles get their legs underneath them, and then start moving towards the automated future. Because the needs of automated traffic are going to be wildly different from the needs of manual traffic. Automated traffic, you won't even need the Jersey barriers. Just put 15 lanes total and let a computer decide which lanes go in which direction at which time of day, depending on the traffic. And that'll be super nice. You won't need signs anymore. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine the American Interstate Network with no signs? Ugh, that's gonna be weird. It's gonna be so weird. Well, there's our fuel stop. I don't think I've ever been to this Love's before. It looks kind of small. Oh no, it's got a tire
miles
shop.
Ahead, take exit 157, then turn right.
It's just weird seeing a Love's in the middle of nowhere with nothing else at the same exit. to St. Louis, so I suspect that's why this one is so packed. Hopefully, the Loves that we're planning to stop at tonight is far enough off the beaten path that it won't be too crowded by the time we get there. Hopefully. Y'all, it got real foggy out here. Like, I think we need to stop for the night. Level fog. Because other people are not slowing down at all for this. And that has the makings of major pileups when people drive way too fast for how far they can see. So I think it's time for us to get off the road. There's a Love's at the next exit, which I think means that this exit's one with like a Love's, a Flying J, and a TA. I think, if I'm remembering this area right. We're near New Madrid, Missouri. Which is kind of a famous area. Look! Just now being able to see that sign. Like, not till it was a quarter mile ahead of us. Ugh, I hate this. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Yeah, look at all those. Those are all truck stop food places. Alright, cool. We should have plenty of parking choices here. Dude. Going right as soon as I find the exit ramp. I'm going for it. What the heck is it? There it is. Another truck followed me off the road. Hopefully he wanted to stop here. I see headlights on the left. I can't tell if they're moving or not. I don't think they are. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and turn.
Miles ahead, turn left on US 61 South.
Yeah, there's the Flying J on the right. Okay, the left has plenty of parking. What do they have to eat? Subway and Chester's. Let's go to the J. Cars and RVs. Rule of thumb at night going into a truck stop is always check the back row first, because that's the most likely place you're going to find parking spots, because no one wants to park in the back row. Heck, did we get no pull through? Alright, so there's 2 spots here. I'd rather get one of these spots because we've got a lot more room to, there's a pull through. No pull through. We're just going to back into this one. There we go. Alright. We're done. Off. Alright. Gonna let the company know I stopped a little bit earlier than planned. Actually, we're right in. 10 hours driving for the day. That's pretty good. Didn't make very good time the last hour because of the fog. Yeah, we still did 530 miles today. That's not too bad. 53 mile an hour average speed, considering we had a major metro area and we're not on interstates the entire time. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, still plenty of parking here. Let's actually, since it's super foggy out, let's go ahead and update Trucker Path. I don't always do this. I should. Let's go ahead and do that now. Just let other drivers out here know that there's plenty of parking here to be had if they don't want to be driving out in the fog, like me. GPS me. Where am I? Yes. Alright. Flying J, Matthews, Missouri. Update status. Lots of spots. Done. Okay. Okay. Grundyke is going to take the easy pull-through that we left. Well, relatively easy pull-through. He actually overcooked it a little bit. Oh, neat! I just noticed that, Henderson doesn't have a Prime trailer. And it's not a Henderson trailer. It's... Trekker? What's Trekker? Huh. Oh, hi. That's okay. I guess when that guy taps the brakes, it flashes his beacon. That's kind of neat. I like that. I just did this. Why are you asking me again? Alright, but anyway, we're parked. I'm going to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. We've only got... What was that? 120 miles to our destination? 113 miles to our delivery. And we're due there at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. Was it 2:30 or 4:30? Hold on, let's check. Appointment changed. Oh. I was wrong. 7:30 p.m. All right. Is that a train? It is a train. Holy cow, that's a train. That dude's hauling a train. That's awesome. Nope, you giving up? Bye, train.